Everybody, I wanted to hop on as I'm changing out my blinker light bulb on my car because it made me really think about how I learned how to do this. Okay, and it's a really powerful message actually. So I remember I was working in a restaurant, a catering company, and my light was out, and I remember being like, I have to go have somebody do this for me. And the guy that I was working with, his name is Rich, and I don't know if he watches this, but Rich, if you are for some odd reason, if you're drawn to listen to this, how are you, my friend? Thank you. This is a shout out to you. He was like, what are you talking about? Like, Cindy, that's a really easy fix. I will show you how to do that. So, I'm thinking, really? It's that easy? You know what I'm saying? Is it really that easy? I have my glasses on, guys. I gotta being cool here. No, I just really have my sunglasses on. It's just easier for me. And so we went out to the parking lot, and he had a screwdriver, whatever he had. This one's giving me a little bit of trouble because I don't have a flat head. I just have a screwdriver. Give me one sec, guys. Okay. Not to say that I had to put a little effort in. Okay, there we go. So he came out and he showed me exactly what I'm doing now and pulling it out and said, this is how easy it is. And then when you put it back, this is what you do. He's like, and your light bulbs are changed. And I have to just tell you, that was probably one of the most empowering things that I have experienced. It was like, wait a minute, I can do this? And it was like, yeah, you can, and let me show you. And so I say all that to come here to really, encourage everybody, because whether it's changing out a light, right? Not thinking that you have what it takes, you have the tools, right, to do it. And I think sometimes for women too, that we don't always have the skills. Like, it's like doing this kind of stuff is not like a woman's job or something. And I don't know, I don't agree with that. Especially for things like this. But yeah, it's whether it's something like this or something else in life where, it may look hard, but if you've never really tried it before, if somebody hasn't like shown you, like you get this, you do that, you pop it out, you get your light bulbs, get your little bulb lube. I love it. So they sold it to me and I was like, oh, it's not lube, I'm sorry, it's grease. But I'm like, okay, like whatever, I'll put it on. If you've never just had just that shift in mindset to be like, you know what, I can do this. And I'll tell you what, since I've done this, I have changed out my windshield wipers. And I know some people might think like, oh, that's not a big deal. You know what? It was a big deal. I changed out the for my hatchback, the things, the hydraulic things. I was like, well, I can do this. I can do this. It's like, it just was a snowball effect, but I had to have the confidence. I had to believe, that I can. I have to at least try, right? And so I just wanted to share that with you. Sometimes it's changing a light bulb, right, in my car, but it's so much more than that. It really is. It goes beyond that. It's the things that we don't even try to do or put ourselves out there to do, because we just are stuck in a mindset or a belief or not even thinking at all. Like I didn't even think that I could do this on my own, that was a possibility. And now I'm thinking, what else can I fix in my car? Like, teach me, learn. I'm ready to change everything. Change my engine, But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just have this real empowerment behind it. So yeah, and again, I wanted to share that because I've been talking a lot about a lot of things that are endings, a lot of things that we have to let go, a lot of things we have to just let die, right? We have to just allow somebody, sometimes it is somebody showing us the way, giving us a tool to say, hey, I'm going to show you, but then push come to shove, you will take the tools, you'll take that, and you have to implement it. You have to be the one to do it, because nobody else is going to do it for you. I mean, in this case, you can hire somebody to do it, but you can. You are equipped, is what I'm saying. You are perfectly equipped to do it. So it just is a matter of mindset and deciding and trying, because again, I will circle this all back around. And he didn't change it out for me, he just showed me how to do it. So when I went and bought what I needed, the light bulbs and things, I was empowered to do it. And I have to also share, I thought, you know, the next time I had to do it, I didn't unscrew these screws right here. I'm trying to rip this thing out because I forgot. And I'm like, finally, I broke a piece of the thing off. And I was like, oh shit. Like, oh, that's right. I gotta pop this off and unscrew it. So, you know, sometimes it could be a little bit like that. But now I know. Now I know. Now I know. And again, it's just that the different shift in mindset, it's empowering. And when somebody shows you and you have the tools, and then you get to choose moving forward. So I don't know, guys, here's to changing your own light bulbs, right? Here's to taking action. Here's to really empowering yourself to make the choices and decisions. And don't be afraid to allow somebody to at least show you, give you the tools, right? Take it, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to use it. Don't be afraid to mess up along the way too, right? And then allow yourself room to really just to say, what else am I really capable of doing, right? And testing it and doing it. Trust and act accordingly, right? So there you go, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and change, as you can see as I pull it, I'm gonna change this light bulb. I'm gonna change my other one since I have it here. I'm gonna lube it up a little bit, grease it up, and I'm gonna call it a day. But I just thought I'd take this opportunity. So again, thank you, Rich. Thank you for showing me how to do that. It was so much easier than I ever could have imagined, but it was so empowering. And I will carry that with me my whole life, because it went beyond just changing the light bulb. It was a really deep thing. So, all right, everybody, just wanted to share. I hope you're having a good day. Love ya.